Daytime baseball from the home of the Phils since 2004, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we get underway in Philadelphia. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pereira over to his left. One away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Into the windup and the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Xander Bogaerts gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard to short. Crawford over to his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cesar Hernandez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0.
No strike.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Chopped foul wide of first.
That's a foul ball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Full count now. 3-2. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second,
J.P. Crawford gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
And you know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Betts is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Maikel Franco gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
He's set, and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this one is off the catcher's glove, and that might be a run. And he's safe.
Oh, he's safe.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Full count.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. David Ortiz makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2.
2-0 to count.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first takes care of Ortiz as the shift works to perfection that time. 1 away.
Left fielder.
Striding into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Hit hard towards center, and the Red Sox have their first hit of the ball game. Brock Holt takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Brock Holt.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit. So striding in, Ryan Hennigan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A cold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. On the ground to third. Galvis is there. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Chris Young, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Runner goes for third. Runs up and gets this one down. Hernandez gloves it, and he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is over. Freddie Galvis will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Ready, Galvis.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. hit hard on the ground towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in, Cody Ashe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Cody Ashe.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. He's running towards second. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. And he'll be in there at second without a throw, in fact. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And stepping in is the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Three and 0 now.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And now the runner's trying for third. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Ready with the 3-1. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Aaron Nola is around to bunt here, but he can't connect, and it's strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Nipped the corner. 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away. Emilio Bonifacio gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Young. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Joe Kelly set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Bonifacio is under it as he puts it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 away to start the third. First offering on its way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. Ranging back is Herrera. Still going back. Gone!
Now batting number 15.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1. First delivery to him on the way. Dustin Pedroia comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now that last home run estimated at a distance of 421 feet. 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
The shortstop,
Xander Bogaerts steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Cesar Hernandez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Young is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, J.P. Crawford, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. Tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Fielder, Odubel Herrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. One there. On to Ortiz, and it's a double play. Inning over. Hanley Ramirez is ready here as we begin the top of the
Leading
fourth.
off for Boston, left fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And he pops it up back behind second base. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth.
Up next for
At the plate, Brock Holt. He singled his last time up.
Holt.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Galvis in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Ryan Hennigan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Drilled on the ground to short. Crawford ranges to his left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Maikel Franco is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as the Phillies have come back to tie this one at 2. Freddie Galvis is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. To short, hit hard. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The left fielder,
Cody Ashe digs in with one run in and one gone in the inning. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Now at the plate, Carlos Ruiz. He drew a walk his first time up. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Chris Young heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Leading off for Boston, center fielder Chris Young.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The pitcher, Joe Kelly, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
92 splits the plate, and it's strike one. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Off for second is Young. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. A tag, and Young is out trying to steal second base. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Mookie Betts steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And there he goes toward second. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Aaron Nola comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Pitcher, Aaron Nola.
And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Chopped foul right at home plate. 1-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Soft liner to the right side. Yeah, and that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning. Emilio Bonifacio is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Sacrifice attempt here. And he is in there. J.P. Crawford steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score too.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. To second for one, on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Odubel Herrera will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 4-2. Michael Franco steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. There goes the runner. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Ortiz will put this one away, and the side is retired. Xander Bogaerts steps in here to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here.
Well, I'm glad I'm up in this cozy booth with you guys because it kind of looks pretty miserable down there to me.
Hard hit to first. There is Franco. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning now as that brings in the dangerous David Ortiz. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, You don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Ball.
Way outside, nearly to the
One
backstop.
strike.
2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded by Galvis. Throw on to first, and that takes care of Big Papi for route number 2.
Now
Hanley
batting,
Ramirez will
left
dig
field.
in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And, you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. That's inside. 2-0. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Now batting.
It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Brock Holt is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. At last home run, a long one, 423 feet, the estimated distance. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. 3-0 now. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the catcher, Ryan Hannigan. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Bonifacio giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Freddie Galvis gets things started here in the 6th for the
Leading off for the
hometown
Phillies.
team.
Third baseman, Freddie Galvis.
Ball 1. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. Here's the pitch. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Two and two count. Here it comes. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounded to the right. Ortiz fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Cody Ashe stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Young at the track. A leap by Young, but he won't come up with it. That ball is gone. Cody Ashe with a solo home run. And it's now 5-3. Matt Barnes is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Aaron Nola comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Got him. Emilio Bonifacio will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder, Emilio Bonifacio.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. 0-2, here it comes. To short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far.
Chris Young.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. All even now. 2-2. Tap down the line. Galvis has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
Matt Barnes will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Travis Shaw will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he falls behind. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. fought off at the plate, and will do it again. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Mookie Betts is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that 2-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Junichi Tazawa will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Cesar Hernandez will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
For the Phillies, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit hard toward the right side. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Head down through first. He's heading for 2. And he's kicked off the home 7th with a leadoff double. J.P. Crawford takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Lifted the other way to left center. Ramirez on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he's safe. Odubel Herrera strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A man at third with 1 away. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Ramirez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner to throw to the plate, and he is in there. Michael Franco gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. The pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Forkball misses, and it's 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Dustin Pedroia comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Genmar Gomez is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Genmar Gomez.
And with David Ortiz lurking around the corner, we see a left-hander start to get loose out in that bullpen. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Belted high in the air out to left. Ashe racing back at the track. The wall. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
A solo home run off the bat of Dustin Pedroia. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. Xander Bogaerts stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. This is flared out towards second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. David Ortiz will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Hanley Ramirez stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And it was a breaking ball that he hit out, and he just sat on it.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. And not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Ashe on the move, and that's the 3rd out. Freddie Galvis gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Freddie Galvis.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. On the ground is second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Cody Ashe leans in, looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run.
And when you think about it, Matty, it's pretty scary when a guy can take a ball away from him like that and hook it out of the ballpark. I mean, you're showing some kind of strength right there.
And he takes ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Young is after it. And that's the second out of the inning. Carlos Ruiz steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Striding in to start the ninth, Brock Holt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
David Hernandez is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Ryan Hennigan will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. From the stretch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
And from where I'm sitting, this guy looks to be a guy that's starting to rush out there now. It might not be a bad idea for the catcher to try and slow him down a bit.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Chris Young gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Jackie Bradley Jr. will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out, number 2. Standing in now, the pitcher, Junichi Tazawa. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Pablo Sandoval will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Pablo Sandoval.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Ashe is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yep, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Red Sox, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Our paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park this afternoon, 43,500. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.